Welcome to Chat with Pat. I'm your host, Patricia Peters. We'll dive into fascinating topics, share inspiring stories. We're going to share our thoughts and explore new ideas. Me and you. Get ready for 30 minutes of fun, learning, and connection. Who's ready to chat? Hello, hi. Good evening, everyone. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you are in the world watching this right now. It is almost 11 p.m. in New York. And guess what? I had a very tiring day yesterday. So today I slept 3 times. I guess I am getting older, right? So I had a really fun day in the rain, from the car dealership to the CVS, and from CVS all over the mall. So it was pretty tiring. All right. Anyway, I was thinking, I was watching some TV with my husband, and I said to myself, you know what? Something came to my mind, and I'm thinking, like, there are 6 mistakes in our lives that are blocking our manifestations, and how I'm finding ways how to fix them. So I came up with some ideas, and I hope you'll agree with me. So if you're looking at this tonight, as a Christian woman, I always say confession is possession. But the world now is using manifestation. Whatever you manifest, it comes into reality, right? So I'm speaking your language tonight. 6 mistakes blocking your manifestation and how you can fix them. So you're not broken. And this is going to be a very short program, right? This is not my interview. This is me coming live to you. You're not broken. You are powerful. But if your desires feel stuck, these 6 shifts will help you realign, receive, and rise. That's my POV. So what I came up with, you're too attached to the outcome. So whatever you're doing in life right now, maybe you're too caught up, you're too obsessed, you're too attached to it. So this is what I think you should be doing. Obsessing over when or how creates resistance. So you have a plan, you have a project, you have a business, for example, me, right? All I'm obsessing about or thinking about the end results. You're building a house, all you're thinking about the end result. You are going for the interview, you want to hear that one yes, that you're approved for that job, right? So why not shift, detach, trust, know it's already on its way, let go and let God. That's one of my thoughts I came up with. We're so attached to our situations, our circumstances, and our problems that we forget to let go and let God take charge. So if you're too attached to your outcome, obsessing when or how creates resistance, right? So why not? The remedy is shift your detach, trust. Let trust takes place. Practice trusting. Know it's already on its way, believing it's on its way, and let go and let God take, right? Like I always tell people, I'm a millionaire. I live my life as if I'm a millionaire. I'm a princess. I'm rich. And I live that way, and I believe it with all my heart. So when it do happen, it's not going to be strange, right? My number 2 point is you keep doubting yourself. We all are like doubting Thomas. If you're Christian, you know what I'm talking about. When Christ came back after his resurrection, Thomas did not believe. So he doubted Jesus. So Jesus had to say, put your fingers right here and feel the nail scars, right? So we are all like Thomases. I'm like Thomas. You're like Thomas. We all keep doubting ourselves and doubting others along the way. So every time you question your worthiness, every time you question yourself that, oh, I cannot do this, I am amount to nothing, I have no good bone in my body, I have no progressiveness, I have nothing good to amount to, you are questioning your worthiness. You push your manifestation further away, right? Everything you manifest that you dream of and you want to be and you need to be and you want to become, you push that farther away. Every time you question your worthiness, you push your manifestation further away. The shift is believe you are already enough. You are worthy right now. Tell yourself, I'm capable. I have the ability. I can do this. I am more than enough. I am worthy. I am worthy right now. Tell yourself, whatever your project is, whatever your situation is, whatever your job description is, whatever you are engaged in right now, tell yourself that you are able, you are capable, you can handle this with pride, and you know your worth. You are worthy. My next point, sometimes we sell ourselves short and we disclaim and say all kind of negative thoughts and things about ourselves that, oh my God, I can't do what these women are doing. They're so smart. Hell no, you're smart too. Okay. So your next point that I came up, the next point I came up with, your actions don't match your intentions. We might have intentions, but our action toward our intention doesn't match up. So you say you want it, but your habits reflect fear or scarcity, right? We all want to be somebody. We want to be a great wife, a great husband, a great parent, a great grandparent. We want to be a good brother, a good sister, right? And we want to be these things and we want to be a good employee, but our habits reflect fear and scarcity. Like we feel like we cannot amount to the standard that you want to be. Even though you want to be that, you still have that doubt, that fear, that scarcity, that I cannot amount to it. I cannot do it. Why am I pushing myself? You have that second thought, right? So that's where your actions doesn't amount to what your intentions are. We need to change that. And by changing that, we want to align our behavior with our calling. Move like it's already yours. So you are going to have a promotion. You have to act as if you already have it. Your behavior reflects on your future. Your attitude reflects on what you're becoming. So I need you guys to change your behavior, change your habits, align them, let them reflect what you are becoming. Okay? All right. The next point, and remember our topic today is, oh my God, sorry. I'm using the wrong thing. That's from a meeting. I'm using the wrong banner. Sorry. Hide that. And let me add a banner that what we're talking about. This is our topic today, guys. This is our topic. Sorry about that. You know, I'm accustomed to meetings, interviews, so it all, you know, scroll, show. There we go. 6 mistakes blocking your manifestation and how we're fixing them fast. And these are the six mistakes I'm talking about, right? So we talk about how attached you are. We talk about how you're doubting yourself. We talk about your actions. Now we're going to talk about your manifesting from lack, not abundance. So what do I mean by that? You're manifesting by lack. If your energy says, I need, the universe mirrors need. You have to embody that I already have that need. And let gratitude magnifies that miracle. So, in other words, thank God for things you do not have yet. All right? Manifesting from lack, not abundance. So if your energy says, I need, the universe mirrors your need. Shift embody that I already have, and gratitude magnetizes miracles. Let your gratitude magnetizes all your lack, things that you don't have in your life, and then abundance will flow. So be grateful Everything you do, be grateful. Wake up in the morning, be grateful. You have your meal, be grateful. You reach your destination safely, be grateful. You are making money, be grateful. You're sharing your money, be grateful, because people don't have to give. And if you have to give, be grateful about that. So everything, every day, I want you to write one thing that you're grateful for. When you wake up in the morning, one thing. So I don't know if you are on my Facebook page or if you ever watch me or if you ever seen my pictures, but I have an attitude of always throwing my hands up in the air in thanking God, right? I and I didn't realize that I was doing that, but that is a habit of mine. Everywhere I go, I was like, thank you, Jesus, right? So that is my signature move. I have a signature move. I have a gratitude move whereby I am saying thank you to Jesus, to God, for always being with me, helping me, taking care of me, supplying all my needs, and giving me so many blessings around my life. You know, my parents, my dad is 81, and the hospice gave him up. This is his third registering in hospice. My father is supposed to pass away a long time ago. But because of prayer and blessings and all these children are manifesting life into him, he's still alive. That's a blessing for me. Every day I go, I pray with my parents. I sing with my dad. I have a conversation with him. I make jokes with him. I hug him. I kiss his bald head. And it's a blessing for me. Not many of you are fortunate to have your parents in their 80s, right? So I am grateful for everything. I am full of gratitude. So if your energy says, I need, the universe mirrors that. And when the universe mirrors your need, you need to be grateful and be thankful that you already have it. So you're manifesting from lack, not abundance, right? Let your manifestation come true that you didn't have what you need, okay? So the fifth pointer I came up with is you're complaining constantly. Oh, don't we all love to do that, right? We are complaining constantly. I wonder if I have any comments and viewers right now. I don't have any viewers. Everyone is sleeping. But hey, if you are on, just stop by and say hello, okay? We are complaining. We are a human race that's full of complaint. No matter what we have and what we do and what we eat and who we're with, we always complain, right? So every time you speak about what's wrong, you reinforce vibration. Gratitude is the frequency of receiving. Speak life, speak light. So stop complaining. When you complain that you have no feet, that you have no shoe, there are other people who have no feet. When you're complaining about little rain, there's a tsunami going on in another country. When you're complaining about snow, there is a hurricane going on over there, elsewhere. When you complain that you have a little bit of food, people have nothing, right? So stop complaining. I listened to a woman who was sharing she reached her in the business. She reached her target that she needed to do, and she retired. She can retire in this business because she reached that level where she's having a fixed income. And this woman said that one thing she know in her whole life is that she never complains. And I was like, wow, I love this lady. She never complains because she came from suffering. She came from a poor background, some part from Africa, and she's grateful she doesn't tolerate anyone in her household that complains, right? And I have 2 children. I'll tell you this. I've never heard them complain about anything. Sometimes they shock me. Like they'll never complain about life is so hard, we can't manage, and life is so difficult. Then you have other people who came in this country, got everything ready done, given things to them, and they're complaining every day. Guys, we need to stop complaining, right? Every time you speak what's wrong, you reinforce vibration that is not healthy. Gratitude is the frequency of receiving. So be grateful. Stop complaining. Again, I'm going back to the grateful part, right? Be grateful and receive all the blessings that you have already. Be grateful for receiving all the blessings you have. Speak life, speak light, be positive. Take out all the negative thoughts in your mind and confess positive things and how happy you are and how grateful you are and how thankful you are. And stop complaining, you little beeswax. Stop complaining. Anyway, our sixth pointer is you're asking, but not receiving, right? These are the things that are blocking our manifestation. We're asking, but we're not receiving. Why? Why? If you're resisting compliments like love, help, or guidance, how will you receive your big desire? You might ask God to win the lottery. You might ask him for $1 million. You might ask him for a big house. You might ask him for a car. But you're not receiving those things because when someone come and hug you, you brush them aside. You know, when someone come and show you some love, the neighbor brings some food for you, like, oh, I don't eat from these people, I throw it away. When people give you guidance and give you advice, you don't want it. You want the big things, the big blessings. But if God is coming in different forms and ways and means and showing you love and complimenting you how beautiful you are, how lovely you look today, how beautiful your life is, your children are gorgeous, oh my God, your food is delicious. Little compliments, little guidance, people directing your path. Okay, don't do this, do that, do it this way, don't do it that way. We need to don't resist compliments. We need to accept compliments, be thankful, be grateful. And then if we can accept these little compliments and contributes of goodness, right? Why? Then I think God will bless us to receive big things. Our desires, our heart's content, we'll receive all of that. So how can we fix this? Open your heart. Receive it all. The universe has your back. God has your back, right? Appreciate, accept, receive, knowing that every little thing adds up to big things. All right. So if you resist compliments, love, or guidance or help from anyone, how will you receive your big desires? Open your heart, receive it all. The universe has your back. In other words, God has your back. All right. So save this, everything that I said tonight, read it often. I speak very slowly. So if you want, you can tape this down, write this down, read it often. Stay aligned, stay open. Take your power back. You are the vessel. You are the miracle. You are the manifestation. Did it ever occur to you that we're the ones hindering our blessings? We are our biggest enemy. We are our biggest foe. All right. So now I'll do a recap real quickly. So 6 mistakes blocking our manifestation and how we can fix them. So if you're not broken, you're powerful. But if your desires feel stuck, these 6 shifts will help you realign, receive, and rise. So too often we feel attached to the outcome. Obsessing over when or how creates resistance. Detach, trust, know it's already on its way, and let go and let God. Keep doubt, number 2. Keep doubting yourself. You keep doubting yourself. We need to stop that. Every time you question your worthiness, you push your manifestation further away. What can we do to change that? Believe you're already enough. You're worthy right now. Number 3, your actions don't match your intentions. You say you want it, but your habits reflect fear and scarcity, right? What we need to do, align your behavior with your calling. Move like it's already yours. Number 4, you're manifesting from lack, not abundance. If your energy says, I need, the universe mirrors that. What we need to do, embody. I already have. Gratitude magnetizes miracles. So when you're grateful, miracles happen. Number 5, you're complaining constantly. Every time you speak about what's wrong, you reinforce bad vibrations, right? Bad things. So what we need to do, we need to have gratitude. Gratitude is a frequency of receiving. Speak life, speak light, be positive. Okay, be grateful. Number 6 is you're asking, not receiving. And if you resist compliments like help, love, guidance, and all these goodness that people shower at you every day, how will you receive big desires when you neglect all of those and don't accept them? So what we need to do, open your heart, receive it all. The universe has your back. Save this, read it often. Stay aligned, stay open, take your power back. You are the vessel, you are the miracle, you are the manifestation. And that is how you fix all your manifestation of your dreams and your blessings in your life. Okay. So with that being said, I always like to close my show. It's not even 21 minutes yet, 22 minutes. If you look around and you find that there are no good human beings in the world, please be the first one to be kind, caring, and loving. Have a good night, everybody. I want to give a big shout out to Farah in New Zealand and all my friends all over New Zealand, Australia, business partners in Canada, all my business partners. Hi, Tina Willis in England, Wales. And big shout out to my business partner who is vacationing in Daytona Beach, my accountability partner. And to all my brothers out there, you and your wives and your children, congratulations to my niece, Cynthia, for having her second baby, a boy named Micah. So my parents have their third great grandchild. His name is Micah. And Cynthia is my niece who had a baby last year and she passed away. And now Cynthia has a boy. So congratulations, Cynthia. Many blessings to you. I still have to come and visit you, my dear. I got your presents already. Anyway, to my daughters, I love you both. To Solomon, you are a godsend. Love you dearly. And to all my grandbabies, 7 of them I have. They're all cats and dogs, guys. Love you all. And to the world out there, I send you blessings, peace, love. All right. Have a good night. Bye.